Jim Grieshaber, Frankie Saenz, UFC Bantamweight, and Frankie, let's take a look at the tail of the tape and meet the fighters, brought to you by Neuroforce One, the evolution of human performance.
My name is Joshua Kim. I've been training for about 8 years, and I fight the international self-defense style. Over at ISD, the coaches and the student relationship are very close. We're very bondable, and we learn together and we grow together as a team. Representing California against Indiana is a great opportunity. It showcases which state is the best, but Team Indiana, be prepared. We're ready to go.
Ryan ISHMAEL, fight out of Midwest Mixed Martial Arts and the Bulldog Fight Team. My record is 10-2. I mean, I started out when I was a kid, so I've been grinding since I was a kid. You know, you can expect me to get down and dirty and show these California kids how the Midwest does it. The team is toughest people around here in the area, toughest people in maybe the country, who knows, you know, for the amateur ranks especially. Team California can talk all they want. The Midwest guys, we just, you know, we're known for grinding. Just everybody that comes out of this area, everybody that comes out of the Midwest, just known for getting in there, getting down, getting dirty. I appreciate you guys coming all the way out here, but it's gonna be a long trip home.
Jim, we know what to expect from Josh Kim. He's another high-energy striker like his brother and comes with a 9-1 record. But yet again, he's up against a tough Midwest wrestler with a lot of cage experience.
No doubt, Frankie. Like his brother John, Josh will be tested here at the EAFL National Championship. Both guys looking to get their team's points toward that team title, as well as becoming individual national champs in this weight class. Jim Grieshaber and Frankie Saenz, UFC Bantamweight, back here with you. The Century Center in South Bend, Indiana, 4-3. The California Krakens lead the Indiana Immortals in the 2017 Elite Amateur Fight League National Championship. We continue with the action at 145, the featherweights. Josh Twin Dragon Kim for California, Ryan ISHMAEL for Indiana. ISHMAEL's in the white trunks, Kim's in the blue. And these guys both like to strike. Very elusive, very quick, athletic, tremendous talent from Kim, just like his brother, who we just saw lose to Ricky Farrar in a huge upset win for Indiana. Meanwhile, for Ryan ISHMAEL, the wrestling's really good. They're working hard on his hands. That's why he hasn't turned pro yet, according to his coach, Todd Brown. But again, incorporating that rough style from the middle of the country, the Midwest, they love it here. Just bring that lunch pail and grind. And Ryan ISHMAEL is picking up right where Ricky Farrar left off, the Iron Monkey.
Yeah, and he's doing what he does, putting them against the fence, throwing some knees, making this a dirty fight. You know, you got to slow these guys down. You got to slow these Kim brothers down, putting them against the fence. You know, when they commit to strikes, taking them down.
Take away their space to operate. That's where they're so deadly in open space. Kims are very good at Muay Thai as well, but clearly John Kim and Josh Kim facing opponents who are very strong. Farrar and ISHMAEL, they're not used to that type of brute strength and just that grinding style of fighting. They don't see that as much in California. Everybody puts on a show out there. But we'll see what Josh Kim is made of here now as he reverses position, and he's going for the single leg.
Yeah, that was a nice reversal by Kim. You know, just a shift to the hips. Let's see if he can get this down to the mat.
Nice job by Kim, but rolling right over on top of him, beautifully done in transition, is ISHMAEL.
You know, ISHMAEL going for that Kimura, looking for the sweep, and ends up on top. And, you know, being an amateur fight, these rounds are real short. You know, so you get put on your back. You got to work or get back to your feet.
Kim finding himself in much the same position his brother was in that last fight, multiple times against Farrar. Right back down on top of him is ISHMAEL, looking for openings that are hard to come by. Kim very good off his back, especially defensively.
Ooh, now he's looking like he's trying to set up a triangle here.
He's got that leg locked and now strikes from the bottom, landing very effectively for Kim. Wants to keep that foot locked in with that leg. The upper body, that torso so wide on ISHMAEL. Kim having a hard time with it, but he's able to keep it, maintain it. He's got that arm locked in there. Less than 30 left in the round. Kim doing very impressive work from his back.
There he goes. He's got to hook that ankle over there of ISHMAEL. He's got to get this angle on this side. He's on the wrong side. He's got to get to that other side there, Jim, to really finish this triangle.
And that's the end of round one. The face and forehead of Ryan ISHMAEL is a bloody mess already. Great job by Josh Kim, especially off his back. That was something that his brother was unable to do in the last fight, Frankie. And when you look at what Josh Kim was able to do from the bottom, landing most of those strikes while on his back, and also maintaining control and position, that's a very impressive job by him.
Yeah, you know, the thing with ISHMAEL is he can't get careless in these later rounds. You know, he can't get on top and not worry about his hands or his head. He's got to stay real tight, good position, postured up.
Well, one of the things that Ryan ISHMAEL did to prepare for this fight against Josh Kim, in addition to his regular training schedule, he worked in several sparring sessions mimicking his opponent, Josh Kim. Now, you see that all the time in the UFC and on the higher levels of the sport, but very rare do you see an athlete that committed and doing all that extra work on this level. Ryan ISHMAEL from North Liberty, Indiana, representing Bulldog Fight Team for his coach, Todd Brown. Josh Kim representing ISD MMA out of Poway, San Diego, same team as his brother. And his coach, of course, Sam Alvey here, but also Nick Melching. And his brother, Chris.
Again with the pressure, putting him right up against the fence, making Kim work. You know, he's got to work to get back to his feet. You know, I know he's on his feet right now, but he's up against the fence. Ooh, nice reversal there. Let's see if he can get back down to the mat.
The Melching brothers, of course, founded International Self-Defense MMA in 1993. Josh Kim wants to prove that the style they fight at their gym is the best in the world and to prove that he is the best mixed martial artist. Meanwhile, you look at a guy like ISHMAEL, he's been wrestling since middle school, and a huge MMA fan for as long as he can remember. He fights for his team is what he says. And so far he's done a good job of it. But again, Kim able to reverse that position up against the cage for the second time. He did it in the last round as well. And throwing some knees now toward ISHMAEL. Of course, the shorter rounds, 3 minutes, they favor the stronger guys, and it makes it easier to wrestle your way and bull your way to a win because you don't lose as much cardio in 3-minute rounds as you do 5. Kim doing a great job defending the takedown. ISHMAEL now going for a single leg. Kim again stuffs it and again reverses back against the fence, pinning ISHMAEL there.
That's a nice display of just cage wrestling. You know, nice reversals. Now they're separated, back on their feet. This is where Kim wants it.
I believe that cut is above the right eye of ISHMAEL. That's where he was bleeding from last round. Oh yeah, he's got a nice gash there. That could be trouble for him as this fight wears on as well. And Kim now trying to punish him with more strikes. Nice job by ISHMAEL to pin him against the cage again. Just relentless with that strength and that determination that we saw from his teammate Ricky Farrar.
Yeah, a lot of little dirty striking. You know, you're coming in, you're hitting him with knees to the body, knees to the thighs, inner thighs. You know, it wears you down. You're scoring points.
Oh, big right from Kim.
He's caught him with a couple right hands. You know,
ISHMAEL can't strike with him. It's pretty clear.
Yeah, he's not keeping that left hand up.
He's going to try, though. Oh, nice left by ISHMAEL, snuck through, and Kim coming through with a right.
It's getting real wild here. I'd expect a takedown from ISHMAEL here pretty soon.
So far, these Indiana guys are every bit as tough as their coach Todd Brown told us they are. ISHMAEL again trying for that takedown, unable to get it. As Kim sprawling out, very strong with that lower body. Now, 5 seconds left, and Kim again going for that triangle. Great job by both fighters in that round, but Kim in particular reversing position numerous times against the cage, landing a couple of more big strikes, and with about a 30 to 45 seconds left in that round, Frankie, we saw a nice little exchange from the two fighters going toe-to-toe. So a little different than our last fight where clearly Farrar just wanted to keep it on the ground and against the fence. ISHMAEL showing no hesitation, standing and trading with Josh Kim.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I'd like to see Kim just a little more movement, try to keep this fight to his feet. He just got to let his hands fly here.
4-3, California leads it. David Lopez with a unanimous decision win over Josh Mann at flyweight to get things started. Gave California a 4-0 lead, and then Ricky Farrar with a split decision upset win over John Kim at bantamweight brought it to 4-3. This, the third and final round at featherweight between Josh Twin Dragon Kim and Ryan ISHMAEL. Kim in the blue trunks out of the red corner, Ishmael white trunks out of the blue, and a big leg kick from Kim almost sent him to the canvas, taking his feet out from under him.
And another one. You know, he's just kind of mixing it up real good, landing another right leg kick.
And again, that left hand from Kim caused a lot of damage to the right eye of Ishmael earlier in the fight as Kim landed the big right hand there. And another one. Ishmael taking him, though, and keep coming. Almost got another takedown. Kim, outstanding takedown defense in this fight. Absolutely incredible. So good against the cage, and now he's going for that single leg. He does not want to be there with Josh Kim. Kim with outstanding position now.
Yeah, nice scramble there by Kim. Ended up getting on top here.
Got his
Now
back.
he has his back.
And he's got those legs locked.
You know, let's see if he can get a work to a finish here.
Kim so smooth and so cerebral as a fighter. Almost like a great chess player. That mental game of his. And Ishmael so tough. Absolutely tough to the bone.
Yeah, I mean, he attempted that body triangle here for a second. And take his back. Let's see if we can stretch him out. You know, you get behind both arms here, really stretch him out, get him flat, and then you work.
Working those legs around again.
So he's kind of off to the side here. Oh, there we go. Now he stretched him.
He's mounted on the back now. He's got those legs locked in. Ishmael can't do anything here. Very close to being over. Josh Kim, the referee, doing a good job of letting him continue to fight, but that's going to do it. Josh Kim putting California back in the win column, and a big one it is. 7 points for Kim, finishing Ryan Ishmael. What a great fight, Frankie, from start to finish, but a tremendous performance by Josh Kim. He won this fight where his brother was unable to against Ricky Farrar, against the fence, on the ground, and then when he got the opportunity, working his way on the ground in transition to get the back, lock the legs, and start pounding away from behind on Ryan Ishmael, and that was all she wrote.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner in the third round, 1 minute, 58 seconds, referee stoppage due to strikes, Joshua Twin Dragon Kim.
Josh Kim giving California a big 7-point win. We'll be right back after this short break.